Aloha, Jen Boyd here. Happy New Year. Happy 2021. So excited to be here and get a fresh start on a new year. So today we're going to talk about what a perfect time New Year's is, right? The new year is a perfect time to develop new habits, to revisit goals, and start planning for your future. So what are you doing in order to start this new year off right, on the right path? And I don't mean frivolous New Year's resolutions. And I say frivolous because we all know that when people make New Year's resolutions, they have the intent in that moment, but lots of times they lack the follow through. All right. Lots of times the new year brings oh yeah, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that. And I don't discourage that whatsoever. But what I do encourage you to do is to craft a plan. All right. So crafting a plan of attack. So for me, I have in the past had planners and, day planners and things like that. And I start out all gung ho. And before you know it, it peters out and I'm not scheduling things. I'm not doing the things that I need to be doing. So I encourage you to maybe get something that's a little bit deeper than just a day planner. So what I recently got was this Clever Fox. Okay. Everything is backwards, but I got this Clever Fox day planner. And what I like about this is that this is literally all you need. This is 3 months, okay? And so it's not dated or anything like that. You're going to put your own dates in here, right? So you can start at any time. So you have zero excuse for saying, oh, I didn't start at the beginning of the year. I'll start it in February or whatever. You can start this whenever, okay? And you're going to cycle through about 4 of these a year if you start at the beginning of the year. But what I like about it is that it actually has spots to where you're going to do things like you're going to create a vision board in here, all right? It has a spot here for awareness and self-discovery. And it asks you questions like, what is the vision for the life I want? These are really important questions in order for you to determine the actions that you need to take to achieve the life that you want, right? We need to be living on purpose. That's how we live in joy. All right. Live on purpose. What are my core values? It asks you this question. And so for me, I'm going to share with you my core values: gratitude, commitment, honesty, kindness, reliability, perseverance, consistency, loyalty, and generosity. So these are my values. These are my core values. And the things that I do in my life need to represent my core values. All right. And what am I passionate about? What brings me joy? Take some time and fill that out. What is my life's purpose? What is my mission? Figure that out. Okay. What or who should I avoid in order to live a happier and more fulfilling life? That's a hard one, right? We've had this discussion. And, we know that there are things and people that we need to avoid in order for us to live in joy. right? To live our best life. And then there's a part here that says daily rituals. Now this is huge. I talk about this constantly. And this is the part where it says, I'm grateful for. And it's just a list of what you're grateful for. And this, you're going to read every single day. You're going to look at this and what you're grateful for, right? And then it's my affirmations. So things like, I'm responsible for my own success. No one's going to do it for me. All right, that's one of my affirmations. I am abundantly blessed. That's another one of my affirmations. And then things I need to remind myself, okay? And so for me, one of the things that I remind myself of is positivity is a choice. Stay positive, okay? So that's just one of the things that I need to remind myself of daily, okay? So the reason I feel like this is a great day planner is mainly because it is going to guide you with your whys, okay? So that's that. Then it breaks it down to what do I want my life to be like? And then it gives me a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, okay? And then how old will I be, right, for each of those? And then it has sections like, what do I want my health and fitness to look like? What about my business and career, my family and friends, my relationships and romance, my finances, my personal development, my fun and recreation, and my spiritual life? What do I want these things to look like a year from now? So write that down. I took most of the day yesterday focusing on crafting this planner and filling it out so that I can stay focused. And it's not just me writing things to do in a planner on a schedule. Okay, it has that, and I need that, but it has things in here that are going to help me stay focused and on task. Like it's got a monthly review. So I'm going to go through the month and it's going to ask me, what were my biggest wins? What are the biggest lessons that I learned this month or insights that I gained? And, you know, what tasks didn't I accomplish and why didn't I accomplish them? How do I feel about my progress? On a scale of 1 to 10, overall, how do I think I did in the past month? So, and goals to improve for the following month. So this, I'm super excited about this because I feel like it's going to be a really powerful tool for me to stay on track and stay consistent and stay focused on what it is that I want to achieve in this life. We only get one go around, right? So we need to make it count, and we make it count by doing the things that are important to us, achieving the goals that we set forth for ourselves, whether that's communicating with each other. Like I've vowed to communicate with friends and family, my family at least once a week, preferably on video. And Antoinette, it's called Clever Fox, and I got it on Amazon. And I believe this one is a Clever Fox, like gratitude and something like that. You can search it like that. And actually, if you want, cousin, I can send you a link. If you want the link for this specific planner, I am happy to send you a link. Just send me a message, okay? Just shoot me over a message in Messenger and let me know, hey, planner info, and I'll shoot you over the link from Amazon, okay? so that you can get exactly this type of planner. Because, like I said, I think it's going to be really valuable. And so I went through the whole setting up my planner yesterday. I still have some work to do because I got my 1-year goals on paper, but I don't have my 5-year or my 10-year or my 20-year goals down yet. I needed to think a little bit more about those. So I will get those in. But I found these cool stickers. So in the back of this planner, there are these awesome stickers where I can label things like appointments and payday and when bills are due and things like that for scheduling purposes. And like little fun stuff for, events and encouragement. Like, it says you can do it. There's a little sticker that reminds me I can do it, and, that I'm adulting and things like that, vacations or days off. So I really feel like this is a great way to start the new year. It is going to allow me to stay on task because I know why I'm doing it. I don't know if you realize that one of the most important things that we can do is figure out why we want to achieve what it is that we want to achieve. What's the end goal? And for me, the end goal of doing what it is that I do in life is I really want to live a life where I don't have to rely on going to a place of employment. I want to make my own hours. I want to impact people on my terms. I want to be able to travel and have the flexibility to spend time with my family when I want to take vacations and trips when I want to have the resources to travel the world and take my friends and family with me if I want to. I want to impact hundreds of thousands of people. That's what I want to do. That is how I decide whether I'm successful, is by the number of people that I can impact positively in their life. I want to live in a home where it's a beautiful place on the water in Hawaii where I can see the ocean. And I want there to be room enough for friends and family to come visit. I want these things. And the thing is, don't feel bad about wanting physical things, okay? Material things. It is okay to want material things like houses and cars and vacations. That is okay. It's normal. We should all want those things. We should all want to live a life of abundance. We are created in God's image, and He wants us to live in abundance. He doesn't want us to live a life of lack. So just remember that, okay? And plan for your success. And I recall someone saying, if you don't plan to succeed, you succeed to fail. Or if you don't plan, I don't know. I don't have it exactly right. But anyways, plan for your success, okay? Because if you don't plan for it, it's so much harder to achieve. If you see a map in front of you, isn't it easier to get to the destination? The answer is yes, of course it is. That doesn't mean that you're not going to have detours, but if you have a map in front of you, you can absolutely get to your destination, okay? So this planner is a map for what you want to achieve. It is a map for the destination that you would like to eventually get to, okay? And that's living your best life, right? Exactly. If you don't plan to succeed, you plan to fail. I love that. I love that. All right. So I'm going to let you go. I actually have a lot of things to get done today. Finishing up in my planner is one of them. And I have an event that I'm supposed to be watching right now. So thank you so much for taking the time to come and listen to me. And I hope that what I gave you was valuable. Again, if you want the information on this day planner or on this planner, please reach out to me in Messenger. I'll get you that information so that you can start planning your year and start planning to succeed, all right? And figuring out why it is that you do what you do, and kind of be able to tweak what you're doing throughout the week, the month, the year, all right, so that you can succeed and achieve everything that you want to achieve in this life, okay? If you want it, it's possible. Believe it, all right? I will see you on Saturday at, on Monday. Today's Saturday, isn't it? I do that sometimes. See, I really do need a planner. So I will see you on Monday at 7 a.m. Hawaii Standard Time, okay? And until then, have an amazing Saturday because you choose to. Aloha.